Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video guys, I wanted to talk about the new skirt that was just released in Royale High. You may be wondering which one I'm talking about. It's this skirt right on the screen here. But before we get into today's video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn notifications so you don't miss this video, because we're 300 subscribers away from hitting 5,000 on YouTube, and it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe and help me out. Now let's get into today's video. So we're about to talk about this skirt, you guys. The reason why I wanted to talk about this in today's video was because my tweet blew up yesterday. If you guys didn't know, I made a tweet yesterday asking why people were saying that this new skirt is ugly, and that's what a lot of people were saying on Twitter, that the skirt was ugly, that, you know, it's not pretty and whatever. And I feel like we have to talk about this because I get that people have their own opinions, but also I feel like, you know, calling the skirt ugly is not okay at all. Your words, although I get you're trying to give criticism and you're trying to say that you don't like an item, and it's okay to not like an item. We're not gonna be, there are a lot of things I don't like in Royale High, but you don't see me saying they're ugly. Unless it's like really bad and really like unrepresented or something, then maybe I'll say that. But like ugly is like the lowest of the lowest things that you could possibly say about an item, especially someone's work. The person who created this skirt is a new designer, so obviously it's not going to be top of the notch just yet. And if you guys didn't see before, in my tweet I also put that this skirt was inspired by like some kind of like silver bell design. Like, you know how they have flowers that look like bell? If you search up bell flowers, you'll see that those flowers look like little bells, and I could obviously see what the designer was going for, what the modeler was going for. Everyone has different tastes, everyone has different aesthetics, but let's also realize that Royale High is not just a modern dress-up game. We're gonna have modern clothing and stuff like that. This game is also a fantasy game, a fantasy roleplay game with wings and fairies and magical superpowers and fire elements and light elements and, you know, etc. Obviously, it is not going to be modern all the time, and this is a good point that somebody made. Someone in the comments made a good point about this. And if you're looking for a little inspo, here are a few people who made different versions of the skirt, how they styled it. I think that these all look so beautiful and adorable, especially this one. I'm in love with this one. I liked how she styled it, or they styled it, my bad. I like how they styled it, and I liked how this one was styled too. That one reminds me of K-12. And if you ever are looking for inspo or ways to style a skirt, you could always go on Twitter, and there will be so many amazing, talented people who can make the skirt look amazing. Like, there are people who could turn anything into something. And I know people are gonna be like, well, it's an opinion. Yes, it's an opinion, but at the end of the day, you also have to understand that your opinion, and you're entitled to it, can also really hurt someone's feelings. And I'm not gonna say, well, you know, if you can make comments about that, why don't you go and, you know, make your own skirt? I'm not gonna say that, because at the end of the day, you can have an opinion, and people shouldn't just be told, well, just make your own version if you think it's so ugly. I'm not saying you can't have an opinion. I'm just saying that just watch what you say, because you don't know like how hard some people could work on some items. And honestly, I hope to see more skirts like this in the future, because we have yet to have like a cute skirt. And I have a feeling that after this skirt, like goes down, or after the event is over, I have a feeling people are going to suddenly want the skirt again and start trading it, and it might become high in value. Because if you think about it, you could style the skirt and make it look like a cute little pencil skirt and play principal. So it's like, it's cute. It has so many ideas. You could put so many things together with it. You could become a rose. It could be perfect for a Sunset Island theme. You never know. So like, don't just think that, oh, because it because you can't style it. And I'm not saying that the people who are calling it ugly can't style it. I'm just saying that you may think it's not pretty now, but watch. Because look what happened to all of those other halos that everybody called ugly that are now in high demand. So you never know. You honestly never know. Never judge an item by its cover. I'm sure that you guys will all find amazing ways to customize your stuff and make your own items. And yeah, just if you ever need inspo, feel free to look on Twitter or Pinterest. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone!